Humzz. Humzz still powering away, and Humzz all the way by a length on the line.
And meanwhile, Fortune Rose comes with a run. Fortune Rose wide out, hits the front, and Fortune Rose goes on to win.
Yeah, another great week on the racetrack. A couple of horses certainly worthwhile following, and probably a bit stiff not to win 3. Fortune Rose, she was good, wasn't she? She was pretty upbeat about her first up run, and she probably got into the right part of the track there at Geelong and sort of turned into a bit of a sweepers track, and that really suited her pattern of racing. So she's certainly a nice horse worthwhile following. She showed us a heap of ability, and hopefully this is going to be her prep where she can sort of go through her grades. Humzz ran him first up without a trial, and looking back on it, I probably should have given him a trial. He come on really well since his first up run, and then second up sort of hit the ground running and was nice and tough to the line. He went pretty good the other day, that horse, and I thought there was a bit of depth in that race, so he should make it to that sort of midweek sort of city grade racing hopefully this time in. And Minyinga, well gee, she continues to hold her form, doesn't she? I thought she was great the other day, and only sort of one more hop and she probably wins, and had absolute no luck at all in the running. So certainly those sort of horses we ran through the week all raced really well. Okay, now runners this week, head off to Kyneton on Friday. One Penny Red, he won really well the other day, and certainly hasn't gone backwards. He's just drawn a beautiful gate to get the run of the race on Fridays. Hopefully just sort of land that one out, one back spot and be good to the line. I thought he was quite dominant when he won the other day, and he certainly hasn't gone backwards on the training track. Goes up in grade, but sort of gets his chance to sort of put a couple together, I hope. Interesting to see sort of where he's going to sit. These restricted grade races, they're strong horses. People are quite happy to let horses carry 62 kilos now. But anyway, he's going well. Metasanex is an emergency. He really needs to sort of get a run, because I reckon we found the right race for him. He was a bit disappointing the other day, jumped out and got back on a heavy track. He needed to sort of posse up a bit closer, so we're throwing the blinkers back on him. We'll ride him aggressively out of the gates and put him in the first 3 or 4 and give him every chance. He sort of worked hard the other day, but sort of plotted home, sort of give him too much start, so it didn't suit him.
Okay guys, welcome to Around the Stables. A new horse to the stable called Iron the Fox. He come from Mick Sale's yard, and he come in really good order. He's beautiful looking horse. He's got a few little quirks to him for an older horse, but he's I don't think there's all too much that many issues with him. He's pretty straightforward. He won nicely at Benalla, had a crack at Flemington, which he certainly wasn't disgraced in. So he's certainly got enough ability. We gave him a trial this morning at Geelong, nice sort of hit out. He'll probably have one more of them, and then look at heading to the races. He's pretty cheeky, sort of loves the game for an older horse, but there's no reason why. Bit of a change of environment for him, and sort of life here out on the farm that we can't get him flying.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Good week this week. Our young apprentice, Maddie Price, had her first couple of jump outs at Geelong. She rode a couple of the older horses, Duke of Oz and Iron the Fox, and I thought Maddie did a great job. So keep an eye out for Maddie in the next couple of months. She's getting to that stage of her career now where she's up to riding in trials. She does a lot of galloping here, and she's taking that next step, and hopefully she'll have a very prosperous career. But good kid, nice and light, hasn't got any weight problems, and she's new to the racing game, but I think she's doing a pretty good job for the amount of time she's been in it. So keep an eye on Maddie. We might even get her on the video next couple of weeks, and she can tell you all about herself. Until next week, see you later. Hey, now runners this week, we head off to Kyneton on Friday. Kyneton on Friday. Now, one penny wed. One penny wed. This is a shocker. Head off to Kyneton on Friday. One penny red. One really well. We head off to Kyneton on Friday. One penny red. One really well the other day. I just can't do it.